Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Wow. I go into the lobby and I see some guy dressed in armor. Come on in.
All right, thanks.
You know, just another day here at Carlo's Bakery. Some pretty serious stuff you got here, huh?
So this is armor from the Armored Combat League. The Armored Combat League is a full contact, full force martial art where we fight each other to the ground. Kicking people's legs out, steel weapon, you know, hits and things like that.
It's crazy. Okay. So basically, you and a bunch of guys dress up in armor, and then you just kill each other.
Everybody has to have a hobby, right?
A little brutal for my taste. So what could I do for you?
We're looking to get a fire-breathing dragon cake.
Like actual fire at its mouth?
Because there's a tournament that's coming up, and all these different teams from different cities are going to come and fight it out, and we wanted to show a level of danger that New York brings.
The fire thing is going to be tricky. I'm seeing this dragon in my head spitting fire about 10 or 15 feet out its mouth. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see what you guys do. I'm going to make a great cake.
That's great.
Thank you, brother. All right, let's think about this. If there's some sort of tube for the fire to go through, and we insulate it so it shoots out the mouth. So the plan for this cake is to figure out how to make the fire work, and then we'll build a cake around that. So we got a couple different things to test out here. Ralph was kind enough to make us a knight.
You're welcome.
Now we're gonna see what it's like to actually be a fire-breathing dragon.
I'm very excited.
This battle that these guys are gonna do sounds epic. So this is gonna be an epic cake that people will never forget. This thing's gonna weigh like a small car. Okay, my friend, you're in trouble now. It's only one thing to do. Test it and have a little bit of fun.
It's not very good, is it?
Not very impressive.
Flame's a little weak. I'm talking about like a dragon. This one I like. This one's classic.
Looks like that one looks illegal.
It's only illegal in 3 states, and this ain't one of them.
I feel like we should not be near you with that.
There it
Boy,
is.
that went right on.
Say hello to my little friend.
Man,
Burn, baby, burn! Woo! If this dragon goes and puffs on your house, it's gonna burn your house down. This is what we need.
that was awesome.
The question becomes,
How do you put that in a
how do
dragon?
we put it in a cake?
Yeah,
You don't.
No, you don't. There's no good coming from this. It's a maniac with a flamethrower, and he's having too much fun. Someone on the other side of the cake is gonna die.
That's if there's any cake left.
Yeah.
And everything's gonna melt. That thing was thrown off like 200 degrees.
You can't use that.
All right, wait a second.
Buddy, this shoots flaming jets
and you
of
wanna
fuel.
put
You
cake
can't
around it.
put
You don't
this
have
on the
space around
cake.
it.
You guys are no fun.
He's officially lost.
Call me a little nuts. Okay, maybe I am. But seeing what that flamethrower could do, why can't a cake do that?
We have a third one that we haven't tried, right?
We do.
Go ahead. That'll do just fine.
Now that's the right flame. It didn't have too much heat around it. So I think if we build this right, we're not gonna melt the head off the dragon. I mean, that could be the shape of the neck.
That's the size of his neck, and then you gotta adjust the head to that.
All right, cool. I like it.
That box is going in this opening. I figure this way we can slide it in and take it out if anything goes
if
wrong.
anything goes wrong with it.
Now that we know which flamethrower we're using, Ralph and Mauro are gonna build a structure around it. Now thread it. Not only is this dragon gonna spit fire, its wings are gonna flap. So I told Mo to come up with a wing design. A little more. Give me the other pipe strap. That's perfect. Now try moving it.
It's still spinning a little bit.
It's loose on the top.
Bottom line is, there's nothing easy about this cake. Not the flamethrower in its mouth, the wings, the size, to how heavy it's gonna be.
Use the muscles you don't have.
Now that we figured out how to get the wings to flap, it's time to stack the dragon cake.
I like a sponge cake. I like a sponge cake.
So I guess we're just going buttercream then.
Just for this part here, and then on the bottom we'll put in salted caramel.
So me and Danny are rolling out modeling chocolate, and we're imprinting it with a pebble pattern, so it's gonna look like the dragon scales.
Goofballs.
This dragon is, she's pretty big. We're gonna have to cut out a lot of discs to cover her up.
Probably need another 50, 60 circles for the side here. This cake's got to get finished. He keeps adding scales and scales and scales. I mean, this is a huge dragon.
The cake, she's too big.
He's all covered, right? Scales are done, they look good. One, 2, 3.
You're gonna pull the table fast here.
Okay.
Easy.
Probably 300-400 pounds of cake, 150, 200 pounds of fondant. There's a lot of cake here, man. All right, wings. Up and over. Up.
Take the rolling pin.
Take the rolling pin. So as we're doing the wings, Ralph and Tyne are working on sculpting the face. Ah! One wing is nearly done, one wing to go. I can't see more, so I'm
Gotta go down.
Whoa.